I'm sad to report that Ulf Ekman, a major charismatic leader in Sweden, with a congregation of over 3,000 and a ministry that reached over 100,000, has become a Roman Catholic. So has Alex Jones, not the internet personality, an American pastor. Along with 62 members of his former congregation, they literally closed the church and joined the Catholic Church. And Jones even wrote a book about it. You know the old saying, all roads lead to Rome? What road did these guys take that led them to Rome? According to their own testimony, a lot of what gave them their direction was reading and believing the writings of the Roman Catholic Church Fathers. Who are these Church Fathers and how did they lead them to Rome? Hi, I'm David Daniels for Chick Publications. People called the Church Fathers were early Catholic leaders who wrote about the Bible and early doctrines that were being formulated and taught and debated for the Catholic Church. When I was at Fuller Seminary, they divided the Church Fathers, to make it easy, into groups. The major dividing line was the First Roman Catholic Council, Constantine's Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. So all the writers that came before 325 are called ante-Nicene, and the ones at and after 325 are Nicene and post-Nicene fathers. They also distance them or divide them by how far they are from the apostles themselves. So the apostolic fathers are based on how far in distance they are within the first 3 generations after the apostles died. And then there are Latin fathers and there are Greek fathers based on the language in which they wrote. But don't be deceived. Despite what the Catholic system says, there is no such thing as the unanimous consent of the Church Fathers. That's just a lot of hooey. These aren't fathers of the church. They didn't father the church. That was done a long time before by the Lord Jesus Christ, long before these guys were even born. They only fathered Roman Catholicism, luring people away from the scriptures and into the opinions of men. But I do read and believe the Church Fathers. You want to know which ones? Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Peter, Paul, James, and Jude. These are the real Church Fathers. These are the men who wrote by the inspiration of God. What they wrote is absolutely infallible. And they totally agree with one another, as all 40-plus authors do in the Bible. So, they're the only true Church Fathers, but I don't really like to call them fathers. Instead, I like to do what Jesus said in Matthew 23, verse 9. And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father, which is in heaven. God bless you and have a wonderful day.